Howdy everyone. I'm back at it again. It's a beautiful day for some kayak fishing. So I'm out here on a lake. I fished a couple of times last year. I did really well out here, targeting largemouth bass. I always kind of hoped I could get on a topwater bite out here, but never had much luck with that. I always ended up tying on a wacky worm, so I was thinking of something maybe a little bit different I could try out here today. What I found were these Jackall RV-Bugs. I've got the bigger 3-inch version of that bug, but I'm gonna fish it a lot like a wacky worm. I've got them rigged up weightless, little 1/0 mosquito hook. It's got a really nice slow sink rate to it. And all the legs on that bug kick around a little bit. So yeah, we'll fish around with that RV bug out here today. Toss them at some bassy looking spots and we'll see if we can hook into a few. Thought I was pulling something extra there. I'm just gonna fish my way along, slow twitching that bug lure. Oh, I just had a thump there. I'm pretty sure it was a bluegill. Yeah, there's some banging around going on back over this way. Somebody's running some equipment up there. We'll fish our way away from that though. Hey, we got something here. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but man, that's a really nice bluegill. Actually, I think that's a pumpkin seed. Dang, look at that fish. Nice bonus catch on the RV bug. Trying to get him unhooked quick. That's a really pretty fish. There's something. What we got here? That's another bluegill. Really cool looking fish. I can't believe I'm catching those on that 3-inch bug plastic. I mean, more so with the size of the hook that I'm using, that 1/0 mosquito hook. It's a little bit bigger than what I would use for bluegill fishing. just lose one to a pike over there? Oh, something just ripped the bug straight off my hook. Well, that's a bummer because I've only got 2 more of those things left. I've got another pack of a different color, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have to just switch colors. I mean, it's not the strongest plastic. It's not terrible, but the price, I was hoping it was more like Nico or Z-Man plastic, where you can stick one on and fish it pretty much all day. But you won't hear me complaining if we can stick a few nice bass with that bug today. Yeah, the bluegill are just tearing that thing up though. Every single cast. Whole bunch of bluegill bites. Here we go. This feels like a nice bass. Oh yeah, this is a good one. Come on up here, you. Get in my net. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, I still got my bug. I didn't see it down by his mouth there at first. Nice big old largemouth on that little bug of plastic. Yeah, that's what I was hoping to find out here today. A few just like that one. Got that hook right in the top of the mouth there. All right, we found a good one. There's one. Oh yeah. That one gave that bug a nice thump. Oh, come back here, you. Man, this one's a fighter. He's diving for those weeds down there. I think I've still got a fish on there. We'll get him in the net. Come here, you. Gotcha. Get turned around here, try to slow my drift just a little bit. Yeah, it's not a bad bass right there. You gave that bug a nice thump. That's always a good feeling. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with that little RV-Bug. It's got really good action in the water. It's got those 2 little paddle tail arms that flail around a little bit. It's got a really slow rate of sink with this lightweight hook that I'm using. It's probably a little bit slower than a wacky worm actually. Yeah, it looks good in the water. It's caught us a few fish so far. A few bass, a few bluegill. We'll keep fishing along and see what else we can catch. Oh, another bluegill. I'm just starting to think maybe I worked my way out of the bluegill. Yeah, there are some really nice panfish in this lake though. Yeah, Absolutely choked that bug. Oh, these might be hybrid sunfish. They have a really big mouth. I can actually lip them like a bass. Look at the beautiful colors on that fish though. Get some good sunlight on them. And we'll set them free. That was cool. Watch that bass follow that bug up and inhale it. Oh yeah, that's a real nice fish too. You get up here. Yeah, that fish chased it back to about 8 feet up in front of my kayak. Man, look at that bass. Yeah, he inhaled that bug. Where's my hook? There it is. Jeez, that is a heavy feeling fish. I might actually dig out my scale. We'll toss him on the measuring stick here too real quick. It's got a really big bottom lip. It's about 19 1/4. It feels like about a 4-pound fish though. I'm gonna let him sit in my net here for just a minute. I'll dig my scale out and we'll see what he weighs. Got my scale out, it says 0. Let's toss this guy on there, see what he weighs. Well, I said he felt like he weighed about 4 pounds. Pretty close. 3 pounds, 14 ounces is what the scale says. Just a beast of a fish. Oh, how awesome was that? Just watched him swim up and inhale that little bug plastic. That's the kind of action I was hoping for out here today. So one thing I get asked quite a bit is how I cast these lighter lures with a bait casting rod. Well, a big part of that is the Daiwa reel. Their SV spools are really good for casting light lures. I've got a Daiwa Zillion reel. I'm running a 6'8" medium power extra fast action St. Croix Bass X rod. A little bit lighter in the tip than my other 2 bass rods, so that works pretty well for these light lures. And what gives me some extra distance too is running thin diameter braid. I've got 15-pound braid spooled up on that reel, and then I've got maybe a 6-foot leader of 12-pound fluorocarbon right in front of that bug. Yeah, it doesn't weigh a lot, but this setup can cast it as far as I need it to. Well, this looks kind of fishy back in here. I might have to check it out real quick. It is really weedy through a lot of these pencil reeds. There's a little gap in the weeds right there though. Gap in the weeds. Oh man, this wind is just... Oh, there's a big bass over there. saw him swimming toward me. Let's see if he'll go for my bug. Alright, where'd that fish go? I know there's one over there. This wind is not making it easy to try to sit still today. Where did that fish go? He might have saw me and got startled. Oh, there he is. I got him. I knew there was one over there. I want to get him up away from those weeds. Oh yeah, that's a real nice fish. Yeah, I saw him sitting over here as I drifted by. It took about a half dozen casts through that little area to get him to bite, but eventually I got my bug in front of him. Wow, look at that fish. That might be bigger than that other one that I got. Toss him on the measuring stick. Oh yeah, this one is about 19 and just shy of 3/4. I might have to weigh that one too. All right, I've got my scale all ready. Let's see what this one weighs. Man, this lake has some chunky bass in it. Yep, he's definitely bigger than the other one. That one is a 4.7. Just a pretty fish too. Look how yellow looking that thing is. Real nice bass. Catch you later. Just thinking it looked fishy in here. It's not a real big one. Oh, get out of those reeds. Decent little guy though. Well, I think that might be the one. I call it a day on. The wind has picked up on me. It's making it a little bit tough to fish this really light plastic. Decent little bass. It was a fun day out here though, fishing those crazy Japanese bug plastics. I did lose a few of them to bite off, so I basically went through a 4-pack of those RV bugs. But for as much as the bluegill were nipping at that bug every cast, and I caught a half dozen of them, probably a half dozen dinky little bass about that long that most likely won't make it to the video. I'd say it held up pretty well. I mean, the durability is not too terrible. Really like the action in the water of that plastic though, and the big bass definitely seemed to like it. So yeah, I might have to keep that one in my arsenal as an alternative to the wacky worm. Caught us some really nice bass out here today. My biggest surprise is how many bluegill we caught with that thing. I was not expecting that at all. Well, that's going to do it for today's trip. I hope you guys enjoyed the afternoon out here in the kayak with me. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for coming along with me again. I'll see you next time.